Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So as promised, I'm bringing you guys a combo video on my latest Salamangreat deck. So if you haven't caught the deck profile yet, well, you'll pretty much know what to do. The link's going to be down in the description just down below. But like before, I just want to show you guys like a couple test hands on how Salamangreats play, especially for those who've been wanting to play this deck or already have it and just trying to find new ways to play the deck. So yeah, I decided to add a couple techs into this deck and just to like see like what else the deck can really do, or just like try to find like unique strategies behind it. So aside from heroes, Salamangreat is actually one of my top main decks. In fact, I play this deck almost as much as I do with heroes. I decided to give it a break for a while and then go back to it, and yeah, and I'm still like experimenting with it again because you never know what hidden strategies you might be able to find and so on. So yeah, Salamangreat still one of the top best meta decks. Hopefully it doesn't get too big of a hit on the ban list. I mean, honestly, I think the worst they'll do to it is like hitting Will at 1, but we'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, because like I know the ban list is supposed to hit on the sometime around the 13th, which is actually my birthday, believe it or not. So I'll be turning 26 this month. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so like before, I'm only doing 2 test hands other than pendulums. That one I can only do with 1. But yeah, I just want to show you 2 test hands and see what we can get out of it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, wow. Opening hand, we already got Gazelle. That's like literally the best card you can open with. Okay, Storming Mirror Force. So this is the tech I was talking about. One of the best ways of disruption, because it's actually really good in this format. You'd be surprised. Okay, we also got Ash Blossom. Okay, Salamangreat Falco. Well, there are worse things, but at least we still got a way to get Gazelle out, so that's good news. And DD Crow. Okay, so there's a few things I know I can work with right now. So let's go ahead and start by, you can either normal summon Gazelle or the Falco. It really wouldn't matter. If anything, I'm probably just going to go for the Falco just because I can actually use his effect, his graveyard effect later on. So we're going to go and normal summon Falco, and then we're going to go and link them all for Balinks. And of course, you're going to use Balink's effect to search, and Gazelle's effect is special. So chain 1, chain 2, effect is special. And then with Balinks, you're going to go ahead and search out the field spell. Never forget that bit, because that field spell is always important. Alright, and then Gazelle's effect will trigger, letting you dump a salad card to the grave, so you can send whatever you want, a monster, spell, or trap. For this case, we're actually going to go ahead and send a monster. You're going to go for Salamangreat Spinny. Alright, and next you're going to go ahead and activate the effect of your, well, not activate the effect, just activate the field spell. Let's actually space things out a little bit better. There we go. Alright, next you're going to use Spinny's effect to special summon himself, and then you're going to overlay both Gazelle and Spinny to make Mirage Stallion. Alright, now with Mirage Stallion, you got 2 options. You can go into Jack Jaguar to get some recursion, or if you want, you can special summon out your Salamangreat Foul. That way you can at least get into a card like a Bitch Dweller. So if you want to go with that, like I said, you can go do that. In fact, let's do it. Just as, for funsies. We're actually going to go and detach the Salamangreat Gazelle to special summon out our Foul. Has to be in defense mode, of course. Let's see here. Normally I go Jack Jaguar, but again, just giving you guys like other options out there. Like this is just something you can actually do. Alright. And before I go any further, we're actually going to go ahead and link off the Balinks together with the Mirage Stallion, only because I do have a way to recur it anyway. So we're going to link those off into Sunlight Wolf. Oh man, just dropped everything. Alright, I got it. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and summon out our Sunlight Wolf. And then you're going to go ahead and use Falco's effect to bounce back the Foul in order to special. Wolf's effect to add back a fire monster from our grave. Foul's effect is special, so chain 1, chain 2 again. Or chain 1, chain 2, I'm sorry. But anyway, special, and then Gazelle goes back to hand, but we can't summon it out for the duration of the turn, but that's fine. And next you're going to go, actually you don't even need to go wolf for wolf right now, only because, we don't want to lose it. So we're just going to go ahead and overlay our Foul. Go into our Bitch Dweller, that way that's set and done. And then you're going to set your Storming Mirror Force face down. And at that point, you still got 2 hand traps. You got a DD Crow and an Ash. These cards are really good this format. Not to mention you have a Bitch Dweller, so you can detach 1 material and lock out your opponent from using monster effects in the grave. and we have built-in protection too. So yeah, all this is actually pretty good. And plus, if your opponent declares an attack at any given point, Storm Mirror Force, that just becomes a really bad disruption piece. Our next star would have been another Ash Blossom, but again, that's fine, because next turn you could easily just link this off again for another Wolf, use Gazelle's effect, and just keep going. Like, that's what Salo does. It's just like, it just rinses and repeats. Like, it's always getting its resources back. You can manage resources so well. It's just like really, it's a really powerful deck for that reason. Alright, let's see if we can get a slightly better hand. Alright, so give me a second to shuffle all this. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright, so our new opening hand is, okay, Effect Veiler, that's pretty nice. Another Ash Blossom. We run 3 for a reason. Okay, Storm Mirror Force once again. Okay, Flame Buffalo. And, okay, Salamangreat Foxy. So for sure, we're definitely going to want to bring out Flame Buffalo. Oh, and one thing I forgot to tell you guys this. So, Buffalo doesn't actually have to hit the grave to trigger his effect to draw 2. It can be bounced back to hand. So, like, in fact, the other day I was actually playing against Pendulums on YGO Pro. Someone Garuda'd this. Like, they hit me with Garuda the second I normal summoned this card, and it's still triggered. So I just discarded the Jack Jaguar that was already in my hand. I drew into Gazelle, and I was still able to go off just like that. And I already had, like, plenty of ways to keep going, so... Yeah, so keep in mind, Buffalo does not actually have to hit the grave. But anyway, going on, so we're going to go ahead and normal summon our Flame Buffalo, of course. That's one of the best normal summons in the deck. And then you're going to go and link them off for Banelinks again. And then from Banelink's effect, Buffalo effect, so chain 1 and then chain 2 to search out that field spell as always. Because you don't want that draw 2 to get ashed, so you always need to be able to chain block that. Alright, next, of course, with Buffalo, you have to discard a Cyberse monster to draw 2, so we're going to discard the Salamangreat Foxy in order to draw 2 cards. So let's see what we got. Okay, Silent Mining, that's really good, and another Flame Buffalo. Well, we already got Buffalo in the grave, so and it's already a hard once per turn, so let's go and activate the Silent Mining. We're going to discard the extra copy of Buffalo that we drew into, just to search out that, well, actually, you can go into Salamangreat Spinny if you want, because we still haven't used Foxy's effect, so we can go into that instead. I was going to search out Gazelle, but I think Spinny's going to be the slightly better shot right now, so let's do that. Because either way, we can still get into Mirage Stallion and go from there. Alright, so that's done. We're going to go and activate the field spell, just so it's already at the ready. Next, you're going to use Foxy's effect to discard Salamangreat Spinny from hand to special. No effect, though, on the summon. We're not going to pop any cards. So instead, we're just going to go and use Spinny's effect, bring himself back, and then, like before, we're going to overlay to make a Mirage Stallion once more. Alright. So now we're going to go to one of my more usual plays, or rather the usual place you should go when it comes to playing Salamangreats. But anyway, we're going to go into Attach 1, Spinny or Foxy, it really doesn't matter which. And then you're going to go into Mirage, or not Mirage Stallion, you're going to go into Jack Jaguar. Or you can go Gazelle too. Actually, you know what, Gazelle would be slightly better just because, you know, you can link it off and then just use the effect of Gazelle to dump a Jack Jaguar. So we'll go Gazelle instead, use Gazelle's effect to dump the Jack Jaguar to the grave. Alright. And then you're going to link off Banelinks together with the Gazelle. Of course, you got to make the Sunlight Wolf. And then Wolf for Wolf. Alright, so now we got pretty much all our combo pieces like all together, really. So now we're going to go ahead and use Jack Jaguar's effect. We're going to send the Wolf we first summoned beforehand in order to special. And then Wolf's effect to... or Jack Jaguar's effect to spin back the Wolf, and then Wolf's effect to add back Gazelle. Sorry. There's just so many Salamangreat cards. It's just like, it's easy to kind of get names mixed up and all that good stuff. Now, of course, we could have brought back the Flame Buffalo as well, but like I said, you know, like, there are other ways you can do, and plus I feel like Gazelle's going to be the better choice right now. And plus, like, at least if we lose any of our salad cards, Gazelle can easily come bring itself back out, and it's a free body. And then next up, you're just going to set your Storm Mirror Force like we did the first time around. And yeah, that's pretty much all you got to do. End your turn there. You still got your 2 hand traps. And honestly, like, that's what's so great about Salamangreat is that it can run so many hand traps, and you can still, like, go full combo most of the time. So, boom. Alright, well, that's generally all I wanted to show you guys, like just the general idea how the salad cards play and like the crazy advantage it could just generate overall. So Salamangreat, definitely a good card or definitely a good deck to pick up. But if anything, let's wait. I would suggest waiting till after the ban list and then start like figuring out like what the list will be next time around. So if Salad is safe after this ban list, great. You know, you can keep playing it the way you like it and so on. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this, and as always, I will catch you guys again next time.